Amanda Francis.
Hi.
Hi, we are a few weeks into your Real Housewives experience. What has been the experience of watching yourself back on TV for you?
Well, don't tell anyone that I don't watch all the episodes.
I think that's fair. But you've seen some of it.
I've seen 2. Good moments and bad moments. My audience for years, for over 15 years, have been people who are into personal development, people who are into self-help, very positive people very oriented toward positivity, to growth, exploration, manifestation. So definitely the Bravo fandom coming in is a whole new thing.
Yeah, and every little moment gets analyzed, dissected.
Can I have an iced matcha latte?
Okay.
Can you do half almond and half oat milk?
I have almond and whole.
Oh,
Live on the edge and do almond.
we're starting over.
Why did we need to start the matcha order over in Sedona?
Okay, so let me tell you the order. The order is iced matcha latte, easy ice, half almond, half oat milk, touch of honey.
Okay.
That's the order. If it's not ceremonial grade, the honey can't do enough to cut the bitterness. So ceremonial grade is a lot sweeter.
Okay.
So when I was like, I don't think it's ceremonial grade, what are we even working with here? Start over, because the second order, iced latte, half almond, half oat milk, easy ice.
Okay. See, they cut out the switch to latte.
Well, I think that's part of what people need to know.
Yeah.
Is what do we do if it's not ceremonial grade? I am a wealth of information here. I didn't marry into money. I manifested it.
Found yourself with a diamond in hand.
Yeah, as one does.
Why was it a yes for you? Did you have any hesitation about this?
So I have felt that I was gonna be on TV, on reality TV forever. In one of my courses that was recorded in like 2014, I'm doing this like affirmation. I'm like, I am a high paid TV personality. I'm on reality TV. It was like this thing I always wanted, this thing I always believed I would do, and then there it was sitting in front of me. And when I bought Kyle's house, I wondered, I had this like inkling of like, could this be my way into reality TV? But like, you can't know.
No.
At
Everything
all.
happens in
And it was so
divine
many
order.
years so many years later from when I bought it that all of this happened. And I never thought a show like Housewives would be the show I would do. I'm told that often. I don't know what the trajectory of a new housewife typically is, but I'm hearing a lot. You're carrying this. I'm like, I don't really know what that means, but I think that's a compliment.
It is a compliment. This week,
It means I'm keeping it interesting, right?
Yes.
But I wasn't trying to do that, I gotta tell you. It's so crazy to me how everything switched.
beyond Kyle, who did you grow close with in this circle?
Kathy has been a great friend to me. Kathy will call you up and check on
At
you.
2 in the morning.
Yes, is that her reputation?
Yes.
Okay, that's exactly how it is. It's 11 p.m., you get a call, it's 1 a.m., you get a text, but I am a night owl too, so I love it. No, Kathy will check on you. Jennifer's been a gem, a dream. She sent me flowers after the party at Rachel's that were stunning, and she does still check on me. You'll see that Sutton and I get closer through the season, which I don't think is expected, but she's a friend to me. You'll see her be a friend to me when we go on our Italy trip.
This is a season of growth for Sutton that she, I think, is
Yes.
reevaluating her place in this circle too.
Yes, 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 yes.
The circle has not been the most welcoming to you. And I feel for you watching every episode because I can see you tossing out the lines, being like, is someone gonna grab this? Because I'm just trying to bond. I'm just trying to find mutual ground.
Totally. Thank you for seeing me. That's exactly it.
Something's off with this girl.
She feels very like airline attendant from the 60s. Do you know what I mean? Like a Pan Am like flight attendant with the like, okay, so how should I respond to this? What should be my reaction to this?
I was in like a bizarro world, like an alternate universe where nothing made sense.
A lot of labels have been thrown your way by these women.
Okay, give me some.
Okay, they're not the nicest things.
I'm not gonna be shocked.
Amanda is too young. I mean, I said it to her face. I'll say it to you. I'll say it to everybody else. I said it. Amanda.
Too young for what? I'm not too young to start a business, make money, buy this house, have multiple children. What am I too young for?
There it is, people.
Amanda honestly was a little annoying in the beginning, but then I really like her.
Was that Kathy?
Yes.
Okay, she texted me and was like, hey, when the headline came out, she's like, I wanted you to see this from me. Okay.
A lot and rubbed people the wrong way.
Being a lot, oh, I'm not gonna be less. So I don't know if we're gonna do much with that one.
Abundance is kind of your thing.
Absolutely, I don't think less is in store for me in my life.
So just know.
Touch me right now, please.
Okay. Well, it was just a nice gesture. But
like, I told you my kid died and you kept going.
Let's talk about Rachel's party. Leaving that party, what was going through your head and how did that affect how you were approaching Dorit moving forward?
I think what you see is that I'm so confused and that I'm so conflicted at Rachel's and as we keep going. Because you know how I'm saying, on one hand, today is not the day, and then on the other hand, I'm saying, but what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
There was never anything I was hiding. It was such a small moment at Kathy's. I was so surprised it was coming up again. And then you'll watch me be surprised at like 4 dinners of trying to figure out where we're still talking about this.
I'd like to be able to have a conversation with you.
But I need to be able to go to a dinner party without being verbally accosted.
Whoa.
I think she saw an opportunity. Yeah, I think that's what she continues to do. I think she saw an opportunity to have a big spectacle at the dinner table. And I think that might be her MO.
Your expectations of not having confrontation in the way that you don't like is unrealistic.
That's true.
So you need to understand that and also accept that.
But can there be disagreements without conflict?
No.
I was not feeling like I needed out of the hot seat because I didn't feel like I did anything wrong. I have no secrets. I hide nothing. Everything was on the table all season, is still on the table. Anything they wanted to ask me, they could have asked me. You will see that they don't ask me anything and then make wild assumptions, and that's my reality in this group of women.
Okay, because that leads into they have a lot of questions and feelings and thoughts about your business and your history. So they seem to have a lot of skepticism about what you do.
Okay.
And this whole manifestation of money practice.
I think you have to decide what you want, what you're creating, and like who you're gonna be. Like I know that's like a big overarching question, but who do you wanna be as a provider? Who do you wanna be as a woman who earns?
What is this frou-frou mess we talking about? I was looking for 1 + 1 = 2. Intentions? What kind of provider does she want to be? What does that even mean? This is not financial advice. The math ain't mathing.
Okay.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about your business?
I own a coaching business that has 21,000 students in 108 countries over 15 years, with 95% of customers report being happy with their purchase. So if my customers are happy and I'm happy, and I've been creating this kind of content for all these years and I'm not gonna stop, what's the problem? And if Boza's online course was making money, would she still be critical? She tried to create a personal development brand. It did not go well. She is losing money on her courses. She told me so. She had interest in being an online course kind of figure.
So do you think jealousy is at play, or maybe not that strong, but?
I think she could look in the mirror about why this really bothers her because she tried to do it.
Okay. She has called what you do woo-woo.
It's absolutely woo-woo.
Okay. And
I love
woo-woo works for people.
Woo-woo works. Well, present day it's called manifestation, but this is a thing that's been through psychology, through philosophy, through every religion since the beginning of time. Like I didn't make up manifestation. I just applied it to money and mindset and combined it with my education.
So it's an online education and coaching business. Go to amandafrancis.com. You sign up for whatever course you're interested in. Many are on financial empowerment, but there's some on online selling, different aspects of having an online business, different numbers of modules and bonuses. I just had a knack for noticing patterns in people. And I have the Amanda Francis app. We built an app finally.
So what is your message to the critics who will label you, is she a scammer? Is this an MLM scheme? Did she just rewrite The Secret?
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard the secret thing. Well, I have 2 Bible school degrees as well. I'm not as new agey as they might think. There's a lot of biblical principles in how I teach manifestation. That might be interesting to people.
Yeah.
But here's what I would say to them. I'd say, read the book. It's like $5.99 on Kindle or whatever. Or go to YouTube and watch my free videos or do my free meditations or my podcast without paying me at all. Go play with it.
Yeah.
See if you like it.
And if it's not for you, it's not for you.
And if it's not for you, I don't care. If it is for you, I have an $11 offer, a $27 offer. Like I have so many, I make this so accessible. I released an offer yesterday that's pay what you feel.
Oh.
You pick the price. So the idea that I'm charging outrageous amounts is like not grounded in reality whatsoever.
Give me the cliff notes of how you go from girl in Oklahoma, hanging out at Walmart on Friday nights, to aspiring minister,
Yeah.
to
Okay.
money queen in Bel Air.
Well, it was really a journey.
Yeah.
You gotta know that what you just said is like over 25 years or something.
Yeah, so it didn't happen overnight.
No. Okay. So ministry training school, Then I don't want to then I join a cult, so I don't know.
Well, okay, so this comes up on the show.
Okay.
Because you've written a blog post about your experience.
And I see this blog that says I was in a cult. I was like, what?
I'm sorry, what?
She was in a cult?
Homegirl was in the cult?
Wait, excuse me, what?
Father,
In a
Lord
cult.
Jesus, come down now.
Dorit acts like she's digging up something that I wrote about and put up there. It's
easily
kinda silly.
accessible on your website. So I mean,
4 blogs. So it's a ministry training school, the situation in ministry that fits the criteria perfectly for a cult. Then bachelor's degree from Oral Roberts University, master's from Southern Methodist University. Toward the end of my master's, I had the wild idea to start a life coaching business. I got really good at creating and selling digital courses. I created a course called Course Creation Queen. So we have doctors in there, lawyers in there. Out of the women and men I mentor, 90% other industries. Yeah, so Course Creation Queen is people who want to create courses on whatever their expertise is. I mean, we have all kinds of things. How to start a cleaning business. Like anything someone's doing, they create a course on.
yeah.
And if they grow their online presence, they can sell the course to their audience. This isn't like, digital courses are a great opportunity for people across industries.
All right, so your history did get called into question with the cult of it all. What do people need to know about that experience? And how someone like you winds up in that place?
That was a big question, is like, how does this happen to me? But as I did research, it's kind of like, how does it happen to anyone?
Yeah.
I was young, fresh out of ministry training school, wanting to make a difference, you know, use what I knew and believed and had learned to help people. So I took an internship at a church. The longer I was there, the walls closed in, the screws tightened, I had less autonomy, I couldn't think for myself. They said they would support me in getting my education, they would help fund it, they would make me the church psychologist someday. They pulled the rug on all of it. Next thing I know, I'm 21, you know, 1,500 miles away from home, no education, working dead-end jobs to help support the church like the entire congregation was. And
How did you get out? What was the aha moment of like, this can't be for me?
I just had to leave without telling anyone. I mean,
Was that scary?
it was October 31st. It was the last day of my lease. This is 2007. Last day of my lease, and I'm like, if I call into work right now and I start packing right now, like I could leave. And I just thought I was out of God's will, and you know, like.
Yeah, you had to kind of redefine your worldview, it sounds like.
Oh, I spent years redefining it. But had I not redefined my worldview around God and life and money and everything, I wouldn't have this business. If I hadn't left a cult, I might not be who I am.
So what was the ultimate takeaway for you of getting out and being on the other side of that?
It's really important we think for ourselves. It's really important we question everything. I say it in all my courses, like if you don't resonate with this isn't working for you, I want you to find something that works for you. None of my courses are like, my way's the only way. They're all like, here's kind of how I do this aspect of my business. Here's the principles, here's the takeaways, let's apply it to you.
Do it work?
It's like there is some bad eggs, but if you just like look at my trajectory and everything I've created, like I have a long, long history of really happy clients.
If only you could get these women to log in.
Well, you know, I wondered that at times. I gave them a copy of my book. They didn't care.
Historically in this group, when copies of books are given, they throw them in the trash.
I don't know about this. All I know is that, but also it doesn't have to be the book. If they wanted to understand me, they could have,
They could have just talked to you.
I was always available. You'll see, I was just always available.
Sitting in this moment right now, there's still a lot of season left to watch, reunion to live through. But how are you feeling about coming back for another season? Would you want to do this again?
I don't think that's a question I can answer at this
Okay,
moment.
too early to decide. Okay. I see a lot of thoughts happening behind the eyes though.
I just can't figure out how they do it over and over and over and over and over.
I do think it gets easier the more times you repeat it.
Like a skill set.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like childbirth where you forget the pain. So you go back and you experience again and go back.
Yeah, you forget everything until you're pregnant again. You're like, oh right, I forgot this symptom. That's exactly how it is.
But we have a lot of season left to watch.
Yeah.
Are you excited about anything that's to come? Are you looking forward to something we're gonna see? What can you tease me with?
I like when I find out they're talking about my business and I get to just like try to like confront it. Like I needed to do that and I wanted to do that.
Do you
and I
see like
enjoy
a
that
spike in the analytics every Thursday when the show airs?
Not quite a spike in the analytics every Thursday, but we have opened up to a lot of new book readers. Like
Okay.
the book sales are
People are, on the flip side, is there anything you're really dreading knowing that it's gonna come down the pipe and we're gonna see it?
You know what? No. And can I tell you the only thing I dreaded, and now we're past it? I was so worried about what I had supposedly said at Kathy's. Because we spent 4 dinners talking about it. But now that I've seen it, I'm like, of course I didn't remember it. I didn't say anything.
Say anything, yeah.
So now that I'm past, that was like my big worry. Do I have any others?
When you got cast and as you came on, a mugshot popped up online and that became a thing. Did that come up at all, or is there a story there?
That comes up about like every 3 years.
Okay.
It circulates the internet. So that's the annoying thing.
Internet's forever.
Well, I tell Erica the whole mugshot story. She's like, someone sent me your mugshot. And so I just tell her the whole story. So I'm living in Tulsa. This is 2016, so it's 10 years ago. I was out with a girlfriend. I parked in this gated parking lot, like a fence around the parking lot. Had a full night out. By the end of the night, I'm like, I can't drive home. I'm like, I should get my car out of this gated thing and call an Uber.
Yeah.
So I try to get my car out. I'm blocked in. I can't get, like I try and I can't get anywhere. This guy had been kind of like hitting on me all night, giving me a hard time, was like, you can't drive, you can't drive. I'm like, I'm not gonna drive, I'm just gonna get my car to that spot and my Uber's on the way. Anyway, I was ignoring him, not paying attention to him. He jumped in front of a cop car, flagged down a cop. Literally, I had given up on my car. I had said, you know, if I have to figure out how to get this fence open in the morning, I'll just hopefully, the manager of this bar will help me.
Did he do it like retributively because you didn't give him the time of day?
Yeah.
Okay.
He jumped in front of a cop. Literally, the police report says he jumped in front of his car. He jumped in front of the cop. The cop came and tapped me on the shoulder. I was reaching for the door of the Uber. My Uber was there. The police officer says, this man says you were drinking and driving. I said, well, I tried to move my car, but I'm stuck. But I said I tried to move my car because I wasn't trying to lie about anything. Anyway, the reason people can't find the police report is it was dismissed and expunged. Yeah. It didn't even happen. But crazy people on the internet are trying to link it to these other Amanda McKinneys and other Amanda Francises who aren't me.
Yeah, is Francis your middle name?
Yeah, Amanda Francis McKinney is my full name.
Okay, so why did you decide to go by Amanda Francis professionally?
I had AmandaFMcKinney.com and it just wasn't as vibey as AmandaFrancis.com.
It's a vibey name.
It was an early business decision that stuck. The wild thing is, about every 3 years or so this comes up, I've told this story on Instagram. I've told this story in webinars. This story's in my courses. This isn't a secret. I'm sure you get the vibe from me that there are no secrets.
That you are a very open book. You're like, I want you to know this information because I don't want there to be questions about it.
That's how I was the entire season. No one asked me questions, I have to tell you. They're saying like, I'm too guarded, I'm fake, like they don't know enough about me. I'm like, I work and I raise my kids. There's not really a lot else.
They could not figure you out. You were a new type of housewife.
I am, well, I think one of the first self-made. I think one of the first breadwinning. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But I have to tell you again, last thing. In my world, these are things that are celebrated.
Right.
All of my friends are entrepreneurs. All of my friends are female breadwinners. Almost all. So like, I don't normally feel so outcasted.
Yeah.
We celebrate each other.